Hey, what's up guys? My name's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna get right into things today. I have a list of things right here that I really want to make sure I don't forget. So I really wanted to sit down and make some sort of video about my tips and tricks for the upcoming holiday season shopping over at Lululemon. I have been working for Lululemon for almost a year now, and I can only say great things. Just a quick disclaimer that although I will be sharing lots of fun facts, I also will be sharing my own opinions. So the opinions are my own, not the company's, and I just really wanted to sit down and chat about all of my tips and tricks for shopping at Lululemon this holiday season of 2020. It is almost November. This is insane. So I will be talking about both women's and men's product. I will be chatting about my tips to shop this upcoming holiday season, tips that could be really helpful to know before getting to the store and even starting your shopping, different fabrics, products. I'm not going to get too in detail because honestly the Lululemon website does have a lot of great information about fabrics, product, uses, things like that. So I'm just going to kind of be summarizing that up, and I'm going to be having timestamps all in the description so that if there's just one particular thing that you're on the lookout, you can just go down there and just pick and choose for what you want to hear. So I'm not sitting here chatting and boring you to death. Cool, let's get into it. So here are my tips to shop this upcoming holiday season over at Lululemon. Let's start the women's leggings and the pant wall. So in my experience, I've always gotten the most questions about our Align leggings. Now, I'm sure you've heard of them or heard about them. So Aligns are a super buttery soft, almost no compression, lightweight feel, naked sensation, super soft legging that is perfect for hanging around the house, light yoga, light activities. It is a super delicate fabric, so especially if I am chatting with a mom and she's grabbing something for a younger daughter, I just always like to mention this is a super delicate fabric, so I wouldn't recommend it for everyday use or school use. If you know the person that you're shopping for and they're looking for a super durable legging, although the Aligns are a great option to start, I would try and steer towards any of our other leggings. Our Wunder Under is super popular, which has the same seams as the Aligns. The Wunder Under comes in two fabrics. One is a bit more cool to the touch, which is called Luxtreme, and one is a bit more cottony to touch, which is our Luon. But the Wunder Under is going to be more durable for everyday use. That's typically the legging that I would recommend second if they're looking just for a good, nice everyday legging, or anyone really. The thing with the Wunder Unders though is if the person is looking for something that is going to stay up better and is a little bit softer like the Aligns, I would recommend the Wunder Train, which is actually what I'm wearing right now. The Wunder Train is a newer legging that came out, I want to say February-ish of this year. The Wunder Train would be my recommendation, literally like first and foremost. It's just my personal favorite, but in my opinion, the Wunder Train is kind of like a mix between the Align and the Wunder Under. So it has a softness similar to the Align. Obviously, it's not the Align, but it has some compression like the Wunder Under, and it's a more durable fabric like the Wunder Under. But the Wunder Train does stay up a bit more than the Wunder Under in my opinion. So I guess to break it down, those are our three main leggings with no extra seams, no pockets. So we talked about the Align, which is super soft, great for light yoga, hanging around. It is our most popular legging, at least in my opinion. Two is our Wunder Under. It comes in two different fabrics. It is a more durable fabric in my opinion for everyday, running around, wearing to school, or just really any kind of working out. It's more of a medium compression hug sensation. And then three, we have our Wunder Train, which does have a drawstring, which is really nice if they do start falling down over time. And that is great for more higher intensity, or if you just want a little extra snug at the waist. I would highly recommend our Wunder Trains. It is made of our Everlux fabric. Everlux is a slightly softer fabric than the Luxtreme. It is made for like humid, sweaty environments. So I always tell people I go into a cycling class, or now I do it at home with my bike, and I finish and my leggings are dry. It's just the science of the fabric. Moisture spreads much quicker, and it is our fastest drying fabric. So those are our three leggings without pockets. So if the person that you're shopping for is looking for plain black leggings, you have three options. And those are your 3 options for plain black leggings with no pockets. Next, leggings with pockets. If the person that you're shopping for is looking for leggings with pockets. So the 2 main leggings with pockets that I see people go towards is our Fast and Free and our Invigorate. So the Invigorate type is also made of the Everlux, like the Wunder Train, which I was just chatting about. It is a little bit softer, it holds you in a bit more, it has the drawstring, but the Invigorate has pockets. The Wunder Train does not. But they have very similar feels. And then the Fast and Freeze, it's a little bit lighter. It's called our New Lux, so it's supposed to have the more naked feel like the Align, but it is more cool to the touch, like a Lux Stream. So the Fast and Free, in my opinion, has a little bit more compression on the waist to hold you up. It's really popular, especially with runners that I've noticed. So a lot of runners love it because it has a pocket on the side, or just really anything high intensity. I just think it's a nice legging to like run errands in. You have your phone pocket right here. I mean, you can put whatever you want in it, really. So leggings with pockets, I would say Fast and Free and Invigorate are the 2 more popular ones, at least that I've noticed. And then there are a couple other ones that are crops or different lengths or special editions, but I don't want to overwhelm anyone. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. But those are the 5 main core leggings that I notice people go towards a lot. Okay, so now we've talked about material and function of leggings. So now I think it's just really important to talk about lengths and size, which can be a bit confusing, especially when you're buying a gift. So in this case, if you're going to a store or if you're shopping online and you're buying a gift for someone, I would definitely have at least a general idea about what size they could be. Although Lululemon does use numbered sizing in leggings, we do kind of have an equivalent to extra small, small, medium, large, so on and so forth. So just to lay the land, an extra small is a 2, an extra small is a 4, a small is a 6, a medium is an 8, a large is a 10, an extra large is a 12, and so on and so forth. Most stores carry sizes 2 through 12 in pretty much everything, and a lot of stores now in Slick Styles have sizes 0 through 20, which is a step in the right direction. So in some product, 0 through 20, and if not, there's always more product online with more colors that you can always shop for, as I will mention later on in the video about just some overall tips for the holiday season at Lululemon. So to go back into sizing, even if you just have a general idea going into the store or shopping online, I think just having what equivalates number to small, medium, large, and so on and so forth can be super helpful. Next is length. It's hard when people say full length because it just depends how tall you are. So for example, my full length is a 25 length, which used to be called a 7/8. So most of Lululemon leggings now have length in inches of the inseam. So 25 length is 25 inch inseam and so on and so forth. The 2 main full length is 25 and 28. So it really just depends how tall you are. I'm about 5'3", give or take, and a 25 length is perfect for me. I would say if you're under 5'7", a 25 length should do you great in being a full length. Anyone above 5'7", it gets a little bit trickier. They could be a 28 or a 25. It really just depends how long your legs are. But regardless, it's not a drastic difference, and I'm sure they're gonna be great. Next is the crop. So the crop in some of the Lululemon leggings is a 21 inch, which on me, being 5'3", goes about mid-calf. But again, it really depends how tall you are. And then there are a couple other crops, which are like 19 inches, 22 inches, 23 inches. It's all stated on the tag. The tags are super helpful, so just take a peek at the tag, see what you need to know, and then if not, just ask questions. So for women's shorts, a lot of people do size up in the shorts. Not always, but a lot of the time. Like for example, in leggings, I'm typically a 4, but in shorts, I do size up to a 6 just for comfort. Not always, but a lot of people do. Also to note with the Aligns is sometimes people size down in the Aligns versus some of the other more compressed leggings. It really just depends on your preference and your comfort level. Don't stress too much about it, but that's just a side note. Okay, so next, just going into women's tops, jackets, bras, etc. So for women's tops, again, it is numbered sizing. So you can use the little sizing reference that I chatted about earlier, where size 2 is extra, extra small, size 4 is extra small, size 6 is small, 8 is medium, 10 is large, 12 is extra large, 14 is extra large, and so on and so forth. Again, most stores carry 2 through 12, and then in certain products, some stores have 0 through 20. So it really just depends on the store, how big the store is, and their inventory at the time. Something to note about women's tops is some are more fitted and some are more relaxed. So really just take a look at the product, at the tag, or just ask questions. Is this fitted? Is this relaxed? And again, it really just depends on whoever you're shopping for, their preference, if they like something fitted, if they like something relaxed, but there's definitely a nice mix of product for either. So for women's bras, a lot of the Lululemon bras are by numbered sizing, but some is by traditional bra sizing. So if you know one or the other, it is very possible to get the correct size and walk out with the perfect product. But if not, it is definitely possible to guess and work out along the way about what could be the perfect one for you. So again, definitely ask questions with that. With bras, it's harder to say for a fact if you are this bra size, you are this size in Lululemon bras, because it definitely just depends on comfort level and things like that. Next, overview of men's. So men's mostly goes by extra small to double XL. And then some men's pants are numbered. So we have 4 main men's dress casual pants, which I will break down very quickly because I don't want to confuse anyone. But basically, if you go to a Lululemon pants wall and you see some nice dress pants, or some people do wear them casually or to golf, and you're super confused, don't stress. Lululemon has 2 main pants. We have the Commission and the ABC. The main difference is the back pocket. The Commission has a more traditional dress pant pocket. The ABC has more of a jean pocket, but they're the same material. It's called our Warp Stream. Super breathable, washes super well. It's just a really nice fabric. Quick disclaimer, my camera just broke, so I'm on my iPhone. But continuing on with men's pants. So the ABCs and the Commissions each have a classic and a slim, and the main difference is it's just the slim is a bit slimmer on the calf, whereas the classic is a bit more relaxed. So respectively with ABC Slim versus ABC Classic and Commission Slim versus Commission Classic. Those men's pants use numerical sizing. So typically in store there is 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36 waist, sometimes 38 and 40 waist. And lengthwise, there is typically 32 and 34 length. Again, that's inches of the inseam. The tag will have, say it's like Commission Classic 34L, that means 34 length, and then on the bottom of the tag, it will have the waist size. So the Lululemon sizing for men's pants is pretty true to size for typical men's pants. So if you're shopping for someone and you know their normal waist size, I could almost guarantee you that it will line up with Lululemon sizing. And then for length, in store there's typically the 32 and the 34 length, but online there is also a 30 length, a 37 length, and also, fun fact, which a lot of people don't know, Lululemon does offer complimentary hemming for any of our products with the seam on the bottom. So we don't tailor, but Lululemon does hem the bottom. It is a complimentary service and it gets taken out to a local seamstress and it's back in the store in no time. So that's definitely an option as well. I would focus more on the waist size, not so much about the length, because Lululemon stores do a complimentary hemming if it's too long. So now that you have a general knowledge in Lululemon fabrics, products, sizing, things like that, let's get on to more general tips that I have for any shoppers looking to go to Lululemon this holiday season or even shop online. So first I want to start with that. If you're in a position where you don't feel safe going to a store, or if you genuinely just don't want to wait in line, because there will be lines. So if you feel uncomfortable shopping in the store, shopping online is a great option. There is a thing called a virtual educator, which is basically just someone who is there live chatting you with any specific questions that you might have. And also, fun fact, online has so many more options, sizes, colors, that depending on how big the store is, they might never get. You never know. It really depends by store. But don't fret if you don't see what you need in store, because at Lululemon, we are able to place orders for you in the store and get them shipped to your house for free. And I would definitely make sure that you ask when the cutoff is for making sure that it gets to you by Christmas. I mean, obviously it's a bit far out now, but we will be educated as the days get closer on what the Lululemon cutoff date is to guarantee shipping by Christmas, Christmas Eve, so on and so forth. Stores do have a tailored capacity limit, and there will be wait lists, so virtual wait list. So Lululemon has a strict capacity for safety with everything going on in the world, keeping distance. It will be enforced, so please be aware that if you go to a Lululemon and someone says that there is a wait, but don't fret, there are things that are being put in place currently as we speak to make your shopping experience more smoothly. I just want to reiterate that a lot of production is delayed right now, so the amount of product that Lululemon could have had in their stores last holiday season might not be as much this season, as a lot is saved for online orders, as a lot of people feel more comfortable only shopping online. So just keep that in mind. But again, even if you go to a store and you're like, oh darn, like it's not in the store, ask an employee and I'm sure that they can try and order that for you. Finally, popular gifts and my tips with them. Other popular gifts: the Down for It All jacket, the scuba hoodie, Define jacket. A lot of women's jackets are pretty fitted at the waist, so just keep that in mind, especially a Down for It All jacket when you are shopping for someone. I noticed last holiday season there were a lot of returns and exchanges after holiday looking to size up, and sometimes they were in stock and sometimes they weren't. So I guess that's just my tip with that, is just know what is super fitted and what is more relaxed, and just keep that in mind when shopping for whoever you're shopping for. So right now Lululemon is coming out with a lot of super comfy joggers for both men, women, however you identify. So definitely keep an eye out on that. For men, the City Sweat jogger and the Addie's jogger franchise, those are both super comfortable. They have matching hoodies, things like that. So those are super popular. And then for women, the Ready to Rulu jogger is really popular. The Align jogger is really popular. And again, like I mentioned, the Align jogger is made of the Nulu, which is a pretty delicate fabric. The Ready to Rulu jogger is made out of Rulu, in case you're wondering, haha. So it's also a super soft fabric, so just slightly different than the Aligns. The Ready to Rulu jogger does have a drawstring, whereas the Align jogger, the waistband kind of lays flat. But those are two super popular items that I've noticed. The Lululemon outerwear this year is insane. It is so soft, and oh my gosh, it's taking everything in me to not buy it yet, and I probably will because it's probably gonna get sold out. See, like even working for the company, we still have to stay on top of things and worry about things selling out, and just like everyone else. So I probably should go order that. But we do have some really nice jackets. Some are more fitted, some are more oversized. So again, look at the tag, ask anyone for help. And also now a lot of the jackets on the tag say what warmth layer they are, like base warmth, mid warmth, so on and so forth. So if you're looking for a lighter jacket or a super warm jacket, again, check the tag. They're super helpful. There's so much information on Lululemon product tags. Also right now, there has been some super cute hat and mitten sets with Sherpa and other cute bags and accessories that are coming out for the winter time, and I am super pumped for that. So if you came this far, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like if you found this helpful. Sorry for the change in mic and camera quality. I'll work on it. Subscribe if you want more. Leave a comment on your favorite Lululemon product or any other questions you could have that I could help out from an employee perspective. And yeah, please, please, please be patient going into the holiday season wherever you choose to shop. And please, please, please be really nice to just everyone in general this holiday season. It is going to be a weird one. So please be mindful of others. Please be kind. And let's get through this holiday season together. Take a deep breath. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.